woman is way before.
From my experiences on Earth with other women,
correct,
or with just, it's not even other women. It's other women plus what I see on TV and shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That this angelic being, this woman you're trying to impress when you're lifting weights, when you're working hard. Believe it or not, Wall Street guys. If you guys, that book I recommended to you guys, who finished this easy audiobook? It's like fucking easy finish. It's called Sex Transmutation. And I know it sounds a little crazy, but it's basically that the most successful people always wrote about either a fantasy woman or a woman in their life or a secretary that they always thought of when they're working hard. And I hate this because it kills the red pill. You know how red pill says men make their money on their own? But then this is saying that a woman can inspire a guy to greatness, but it's not the woman. It's the anima. It's the angelic, perfect idea of the woman. You know what I mean? So the book is called Sex Transmutation. I forgot who the fuck, whose book is it? But it's a fucking awesome book. And it talks about how all geniuses, not only do they have this growth spurt in genius level cognitive capacity later in the 50s when they start transmuting sexual energy into their work because, you know, early life they have more sex with it. Basically, they've always had, even if they don't date a secretary work that they find cute, they used her to get 12, 15-hour work days in Wall Street and shit. Like, isn't that interesting? And when I think about it, I'm like, oh, I never noticed how much we play with the fantasy of this babe in our life that she's just in here somewhere, you know? Isn't that interesting? Like, I don't know, have you done that when you were a teenager? Have you, like, the thing I tell people the most, like, if you want a girlfriend fast, start pretending you have her. Like, you have psychic conversations where don't talk in public because they'll call you crazy, but you start to pretend you have a girlfriend, and then this girl fills in that shell next to you. This girl just gravitates. And if you don't have that fucking illusion, then girls go, ooh, he's kind of creepy. But when I have this illusion of this perfect girl and I walk into, let's say, Jack Doherty's house, I'm thinking of her, and the other girls become unattractive because I have such a creative capacity to do this. I have this angelic kind of woman here, and then the girls kind of all say, which one of us is good enough to be filling that role of Zerkas? Because I would sit down in a room with these girls, and I would say in front of Jack Doherty's and all the girls, I'm like, you girls don't behave like women. A woman is like this, this, this. But who am I describing? I'm describing what they have to adhere to. And then they kind of all start competing with, it's almost pathetically easy. Like, you see Bradley Martin on the yacht. You didn't watch this, but Bradley Martin on the yacht, and all these guys, I love them to death, but there was no magneticism with the bitches. And everyone wants bitches, even if it's just for attention, because they don't use that kind of like, you gotta fix yourself, girl. You gotta be like this. Or I sometimes play the girls against each other, and I'd be like, McKinley, you gotta behave more feminine like this one, even though she was the most feminine. And then she'd start to fucking behave more that way. I'd start building more rapport, letting me do crazier clips where I grab her, which actually boosts the clout and shit. But yeah, I realized how important the imagination is in success. That if there's people who don't